Hi YouTube, I'm here. I'm finally here. I've been getting asked to make YouTubes for years. I don't really want to do YouTube because I already have to do so many other forms of social media, and social media is just another thing I have to do on top of my already existing jobs. So I don't really want to do it, but you know what? I'm gonna give it a go. So, you know what? It might not be great. I'm gonna have to figure out how to film with my shit this way instead of this way for once. And here I am. So I'm gonna give you guys a little bit of an introduction. If this is the first time you're seeing me, then I guess YouTube is working. But Harley Davidson did a collaboration with me this year and did a YouTube series about the motorcycle that I built for Born Free show. I was the first woman to build a bike for that show. And so that YouTube was never really linked to like me on YouTube. So now I would like to show me side of it, I guess. Harley did a great job with that video and really showed the experience great, but yeah, I might as well start making a YouTube channel now. So here's an introduction to me. This is my living room. I always have some sort of motorcycle in my living room. I have my awards from Born Free show up on the wall here, and my motorcycle plaque from the event. I have a couple other things on the wall, like some of the covers of motorcycle magazines I've been on, Hog, Revolution, and then that's the photo of Beyonce sitting on my motorcycle in Vogue magazine earlier this year. Anyways, a little bit more introduction to me. I own Axel Co. It's a company that makes motorcycle gloves, unisex motorcycle gloves, and I also make t-shirts and apparel with sayings on them that kind of take some biker sexist comments and like spin them around a little bit. The first shirt I ever made was, if you can read this, the dude fell off on the back, and that's kind of like what I'm known for. So other than that, like I've done things for the past 10 years in the motorcycle industry, writing articles for magazines. I rode motorcycles in lots of TV shows. I was the Southside Serpent on Riverdale for 3 seasons. I was on an episode of Ride with Norman Reedus down in Uruguay. I've ridden in dozens of ads and music videos. I'm one of the women that Harley Davidson uses for their ads. And yeah, I kind of just like full-time professional biker. I don't know, but I am Canadian and I now live in Los Angeles doing this full-time with my brand, building bikes, riding bikes, writing, doing social media, doing content trips. I don't know, it's crazy, but I just moved into a new workshop with my brand. I used to have my brand in my spare bedroom in this apartment. I outgrew it in the past month, so I moved into a new space at the Roland Sands Design building, which is just down the street from me. And I'm gonna take you guys today and show you kind of like what my daily life looks like a little bit, just as like a nice little introduction to YouTube. Maybe down the line people can watch this to kind of understand what I do more, because people are always like, what do you do for work? How do you make money? How do you not have a job? Like, guys, I can't swear on here. I work 24/7. I'm tired, all right? I'm working. It just looks fun, and it is fun. But I've built this life for myself, and maybe on YouTube I can kind of show that a little bit more of what that actually looks like. All right, let's go. Before I leave, I want to show you guys my bedroom, because an article just came out about me saying she sleeps in a room of flames. Some shit like that. This is what my bedroom looks like. Oh shit. Anyways, I just wanted to show you guys. It's not the greatest flames. I did these all by myself in one day. So, okay, off to work. I moved to California 4 years ago from Canada. This is my apartment building. It's very California, so I love it. Every morning when I come out here, even though it's cold right now, I'm just like, can't believe I live here. So I own like 10 motorcycles. I think I own 6 Harleys. I keep my Sportsters at my house and my Dyna's usually here, but it's in California Harley Davidson, getting rebuilt right now. I only keep a couple bikes in my house because my garage is really small. And yeah, today I'm gonna ride my new Sportster to the office. I just posted a YouTube video about this thing. It was my first kind of YouTube video. I picked it up just like this. I didn't build this bike. I'm just riding it. Got a good deal on it, and it's really cute. As much as you guys don't like when I call bikes cute, guess what? They're my bikes, so I can call them whatever I want. My favorite full face helmet is the Bell Eliminator. I love this. I have tried every helmet. This is by far my favorite. Getting gas at my favorite gas pump in Long Beach. I work literally 1 mile from my house, so I actually don't have to do this very often, but my tank gets probably, I'm gonna say 80 miles, maybe 90, we'll see. Still getting used to this thing, but it's the same tank as my other Sportster. We'll see. All right, just that door is my shop. This is the Roland Sands Design building. Roland owns this whole kind of like block here. There's a lot of different little brands that are in here, like Moxie Roller Skates, not a little brand, big. Spin Imaging, they wrap like rocket ships, so also not little. But I'm definitely the smallest one in here. So I have a space in here that's about 400 square feet. I'll show you what it looks like. All right. There's the door to my office. It's hidden in the back. Oh. And there she is. I just moved in here like 1 week ago, so it's pretty good for 1 week. I did that myself, not too happy with it. Things are everywhere. Just hold tight, all right? So I started this small brand right at the beginning of COVID, March 2020. I wasn't getting many jobs writing or riding in ads and stuff. So I made a couple t-shirts, like if you can read this, the dude fell off. And it just spiraled from there. And it's turned into a way bigger thing than I ever could have imagined. I'll show you some of the shirts that we make here. Big ride, such a big ride. 1 mile. Okay. So put something exciting between your legs. Usually it's like a hot girl with the Harley emblem in between her legs. Not us. We got chonky, hairy dude. And it says motor fucking cycles. And the loud pipes get pussy shirt is no more. My version. All right, the original. If you can read this, the dude fell off. You know what the original is. If you can read this, the bitch fell off. Done. We done with that shit, okay? We've been done. The original. I'm making YouTube. This is Allie. She helps me. She helps me keep this together. This is the original Nobody's Old Lady graphic that was made by Harley Davidson or Dealer in 1991. And I took this and kind of made my own Nobody's Old Lady. So I make this on t-shirts and sweaters. I made a points cover with this graphic too. And I make like a whole bunch of types of gloves. I made this design earlier this year based on my 1948 panhead that I built for Born Free. So that's a replica drawing of my exact motor, which is really cool. While I'm filming this, I'll show you some of my gloves. This is my personal pair of suede leather gloves. This is just one of my newest pair. I make this in a bunch of different colors like salmon and like a creamy suede color. I make a classic black glove. Cowhide leather with a cute leopard print liner in it. Touchscreen fingertips. I also make some lined winter gloves because I'm from Canada. I know what it's like to ride in the cold. I make sheep fur on the inside, super cozy, heavy duty cowhide gloves. These sell for like $85 on my website. Just an example of something I make, completely waterproof, made by a rider for riders. Okay. One of my best selling products are these valve stems. They are in the shape of dicks. I make them in, I think, like 9 different colors. Most are sparkly, some are just nice and solid colored. So if you don't go into my office space there, you can walk up the stairs into the Roland Sands Design building. And this is what his space looks like. Big burnout circle. There's like a product. There's somewhere. There's like, they're creating new products in here, hard parts, soft goods. You can see Guy in there. He's their CNC guy. All the bagger racing bikes, some crazy choppers they've built in here. They share the building with Sweatpants Media, which is Andy Bell's company. They create all sorts of cool commercials and ads and stuff. This is what it looks like. Let me take you up the stairs. There's Roland's little tiki bar. There's Roland. There's my race leathers from when I raced. I'll show you guys. I crashed though, so the Axel logo's a little bit ripped off. I slid like 30 feet down a racetrack about a year ago. That was really fun. This is Roland's little area where he works on his own bikes, which is really cool. DJ booth. People working. This is a really cool little walkway. Offices. This is from when they did a Toyota commercial, I believe. Insane. I like to call this the tweaker speaker area. I think I'm the only one that calls it that. Bikes everywhere. All types. And then just to get a little bit of a feel of where my spot is at, that's my space. Hi, Allie. Hi. So, not quite the empire that Roland has set up here, but maybe one day. Roland is checking out my new bike. What do you think?
Nice, clean.
Thanks. I didn't build it.
It sits really nice.
I said, you're not allowed to ride this thing. And he said, why? I'm gonna launch it off the stairs right now.
Fucking midgets, dude.
I had to take the key away because he started it up and is gonna go break it. And then I had to run away.
You're such a wussy.
I just know what happens. All right, back to the tour. Had to make sure Roland didn't crash my bike into a wall, because like he would just go ride it down the stairs. This is all of Roland's magazine articles, awards, accomplishments. I don't really know, honestly. I've never really looked that much. Lots of event posters he puts on, the Moto Beach Classic. Roland is one of my really good friends. He's my mentor in life. We have very different kind of styles, but we relate with a lot of stuff. All right, let's go into the shop. This is where they do all their builds, race builds. I don't know if they're gonna be okay with me filming in here, but I'm doing it. Oh, here's Wee Man's bike. I don't know why it's in here, but Roland and his team built this bike last year. I actually built my race bike next to this bike. They're building Wee Man another bike that's in here. It's a dirt bike. Oh, there it is. Sorry, Jason, if I'm like exposing your bikes before anyone else sees them, but I don't think anyone's gonna watch my YouTube anyway. And this is my race bike. I recently just put street tires on it so that I can actually ride it in a kickstand, because before it was only slicks and only for the racetrack. So this is my bike. It's gonna eventually go into my office, but right now I'm just still getting situated. I raced this at Moto America 3 rounds in 2021. And then I quit racing after I slid down the racetrack on this thing, 50 feet. Maybe I'll include that video if you guys are lucky and I figure out how to edit better. Anyways, there's a quick video of kind of like where I'm gonna be, kind of what I do, so that you can watch the rest of the YouTube videos that I make with a little bit more background on who I am, where I am, and what I do. It's gonna take a while for me to kind of like explain it all on here, but it's a good start. All right, off to work. Thanks for tuning in. Subscribe so that I can make money off of this. Because, like, otherwise I'm just not going to keep doing it, okay? Subscribe. Thank you, guys. Later.